so don't blink twice.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the LA Chargers. Strap in the first of three on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's Nix. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home with this, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, Nix. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins will strike first here in this wild card matchup. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
70 range, 70 range.
To throw is Sanders. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll leave it with a third and just a yard.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Let's go. Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
18 yards on the
A
play.
big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, come on. 18, pioneer. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Alec Pierce, 50 yards. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Robinson on a give right side. And some room to work. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards to pick up there. Also a 1st down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Nick's going to keep this himself. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Nick's. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. That was one that I kind of saw coming, charging a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football. No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here we go. Strike.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Sanders. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
14 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10. At the
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Sanders. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we see him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that.
It certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You can cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. It's like he can win every battle.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. And that last penalty makes his third down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
Dragon 60. Bronco lead. Warrior 70. Trap 6. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Alec Pierce with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
It's a big play there for Miami. 64 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now he'll try to run with this. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. But that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
To throw is Nix. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Curtis Samuel, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. And they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10.
Throwing Sanders. And this will be incomplete.
Now you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Check. 19 Charger. 19, 7. Ready?
Here's Sanders. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36.
And the Chargers.
Sanders to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Sanders going to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Hey, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it is caught. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? You go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run.
A rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous. Try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. Nix from the shotgun. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing Nix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Wanted a little extra space. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Hall. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 113 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. Here's Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And they get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Working out of the gun is Nix. Spots Samuel out near the sideline. He makes the catch. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. On the sneak, it's Nix. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Chargers 14.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's Myers again with another catch. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
18, Rodley, 8.
Sanders once more. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. And that went a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Santos' kick is up and through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
The 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now the Dolphins down. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Okay,
Just
ready?
need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60
Now they'll change things up.
Ready?
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18
To throw is Sanders. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run here with Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Ready?
From the shotgun, Sanders. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Down down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19, Bronco 80, go!
Back to throw. Sanders. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jacoby Myers from 4 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on his opening drive of the second half. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Desmond King on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
Paul again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off the play fake, Nix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Nix to the air. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Cheetah Bay with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready. Come on. Hey.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going in. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Sanders. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to attain.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
It's fourth down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. The call here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Gotta be lying. 18, right there. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat, 60, 60. Come 19. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Breece Hall, 43 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Chargers 24.
One away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Sanders. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Check. 19-18.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Nick's going to keep this himself. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Okonkwo, 28 yards. And the Dolphins continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
22. Chargers, 24.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. 2nd and 6. Sanders to throw. Open man right side, Myers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a 1st down. Here's Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And the
The
Chargers,
rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw again. Oh, and the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So no gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Cowboy 80.
Tighten up.
Sanders going to throw again. Shakir hauls it in. He's got room at the 30. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is
He's got a man complete. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Rondé Gadsden, 26 yards. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Turn set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Good. A 2-score lead here in this. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown the last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They're going. It's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. They'll go play action with Nix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he got to take off with it. That time, the pressure is starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Running left, it's Hall. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 24. 185 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On play action, here's Nix. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And he's caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Kill.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 3-yard line.
One more time with Hall. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just hot personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Sanders. He's going to let it fly. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Wide open receiver complete. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Chargers 32.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 19.
The Charger drive about to get going. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Into space at the 45. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Back to throw. Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Looking to throw. Sanders. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better,